Hello people, it's Blitz here. Welcome back to part 5 of Rollercoaster Tycoon World. Let's do some touching up where we left off last. Get the leg done. I thought we had a few more shrubs around the adventure theme. I hope you all enjoyed the series so far. I've added one of the UGC items there. I think it's called the coffee shop. Can't remember who's done it. This is the latest version. It's got lights in it, and I've got rotating tree shrubby thing on top of the roof. Thought it would go well with the adventure theme. Yeah, I said he's going to bring out another version where it's got people inside. Should be good. Yeah, so it's all looking good now. Decided we're going to open up the remaining sector blocks for the park. Get the lake done. I do like the adventure theme. The old palm trees and that look really good. Get some flowers in. Hopefully don't do it without picking up the toilets next time. It's all good fun. There's one thing about the game I wish they had in it. You can click on one of the buildings and say, well, okay, I want it to be Western theme, adventure theme. Otherwise you've got the toilets and info center, they're just plain boring looking. They don't blend in with the theme you're making around it. I suppose that it could come in the future. I don't know. I don't know what Atari and Vizio plans are. But I'm not even sure if they know, to be honest with you. But it's looking good now. Right, so let's open the other blocks up. Let's get the lake done. We just have to put the water rides in when they turn up. Again, what day that will be coming. Your guess is as good as mine. In the next patches, I think there's another ride coming. Obviously most of it's going to be optimisations from now on, improvement to the animation. The path, as we said before, is definitely going to be changed. It'd be nice to see it when it does turn up. So I made the decision to come back to this park, as I did ask you, should I start a new park? So I've done both. So I've come back to this park, finish it off, and we just wait for the water rides to turn up. And I've started a new park called Pirate Cove, and we'll have both being done at the same time. We'll try and get the lake set out in the right order. Try and work out what's going to go where. Now what we do this side of the, this side we're going to put a nice big garden area. Make use of some of the UGC stuff, and the greenhouse stuff. And I do actually plan to do some flashy writing. I won't tell you what it is going to be yet. With the old flowers. And on this side we do sci-fi. And we just leave the lake open to whatever comes. Or we just leave it as is. Time the water rise. Come along, I might get bored with it. The old terraforming takes quite a while to do. Now, what will happen here from the mountain area? We'll slowly come down to a hillside, have a flat area or slightly flat area, rides on, some more shops. And a path for leaving enough room at the back end of it to come round to the garden area. And so now we get this hill done. I did actually plan over here to have a tunnel, but I've got no idea when the tunnels are coming. And on the top, if they bring in a transport rise, to have a cable car. Again, we've got no idea when they're coming. Yeah, I don't think the game, well, I've got this thing in my head. If they don't announce a release date for June, I don't see the game coming out for Christmas. I mean, they got a lot to work. Like I've said, the last, since we've all been complaining about the path system, they got a hit squad on the path system, and they've been trying to work out what to do, and we've got no idea how far they got. All Tyree's saying, he said we've got a special team on it, so they obviously know it's very poor, the path system. Yeah, so I can't have a tunnel, I have to do something a little bit different. Now, I did actually have a photo of Lockness a little while ago, and he got like an old ruin of like a tower, like a medieval building. Now I might have to get some of Panda's medieval buildings he's done for the UGT. Stick them over there. Not that the lake's long enough. Don't know if anyone's seen Lockness, but it's huge. I personally haven't been there myself. Only seen it on Google Maps. according to Google, it's like nearly a 15-hour trip to get there. I'm not quite sure if I want to actually spend 15 hours in my car, even though I would be stopping several times. It is a long old way. The old terraforming done. I'll take time. I know what it's more or less going to do. We're going to have, like I said, have the sci-fi theme and gardens the other side of the lake. The old gardens will take longer, a lot longer than me putting the old rides in. I know that. Yeah, so I got this idea about doing some writing with the flowers. I don't know if you remember, I put RCTW at the entrance. I'm going to do a similar thing, but a lot bigger, a bit grander. Let's see if I can get it to work. I'm not done a practice run anywhere. We'll try it out on here. I think it'll look quite good if I get it to work. Okay, what now? Okay, let's get the garden done. I've already laid out some. I've done this earlier just because the path system is a nightmare. But the plan is to put Rollercoaster Tycoon World, each part of the name, around each of the fountains. Not sure how to come out yet. But we'll see. Might come out good, might be a disaster. We'll just see how it goes. It's going to be a lot of flowers. We do it off cam. It'll probably take me about 3-4 hours, and I don't want to bore you to death. Okay, we'll get some topiary done first. But it's at fast pace. Unfortunately, the topiary is a bit like the fences. Never line up. Always too short or too long. Now, I'm using also some of this stuff off the UGC. I mean, a great bit of stuff that. It's like a, I don't think we call it now. It's got like a ivy growing up the sides, or a hedge, depends how you look at it. So that's what we've got so far. I think about moving the coaster to the top. Yeah, so that's Rollercoaster Tycoon World. Now I think that looks quite good. I just got to put out another 1,000 flowers now. Got this old path in. Let the old peeps in. It'll take quite a while to work out what's going to be done. I'll do a topiary bit in the middle. Unfortunately that fountain is slightly out of sync, but that's because the path system, you know what it's like, and it never goes where you want it to go. So that's what we've done in a bit earlier. A lot more work to do. It's coming on. There's a lot of garden, well, topiary stuff for the game. We're certainly going to make use of it over here as much as possible. I think all theme parks should have a garden theme. I might even try and do a maze. Have to see. I've got space. Yeah, it's starting to look good now. A lot of work to be done here, mind you. Not sure when it's going to get finished. There's no rush. My plan is to have this part done by the end of May. And we start something else. Yeah, what we're going to do is square off this area, and we'll do like 4 different garden ideas for each square section. So we're going to have 4 sections and we'll have 4 different garden setups. Now, I've noticed there my path ain't straight after all that. Not sure how I managed that since we had snap on, or the grid on at the time. But well, these things happen. I have to change it. Okay, so what we missed? So we've done the garden. Put that path in, so the peeps can come round. Let's carry on with the painting, what we missed out on. So then I can get a feel what's got to be done. Yeah, so the plan is if I can get most of this terrain done, get some rides down this side, the old sci-fi theme, and then we can get the rocks in on the lake, then let the water in. But you know, it takes time, can't be done in 5 minutes. By the way, I'm looking up some music at the moment, playing in the background. If you've got any ideas, let me know. Try to get something nice and calm, not too loud, otherwise you won't hear me speak. Yeah, so the train's starting to look good. Now I've got this video program as another program's got about 1 million functions. It's taken me forever to work out what does what. Okay, I'm going to get some rides out now. What we got for sci-fi, and try and work out where they're going to go. So what I'll do, I'm going to put these on a like a side of the hillside. I think they look quite good. Especially when we got all the old rocks and trees in. Now we've got this one. I think this is our sort of a quiet ride. We go around with the gardens with these. I think there's another swing thing. Can't think what it's called. Oh yeah, the super flyer. Yeah, get them over with the garden. Where else is there? Oh, we've got a water ride here. Seem to miss that one. Stick down the lake. Yeah, so work out where these wires are going to go. Do a bit of terraforming. Put them on. Right, let's get the old path in first. I wanted to put a tunnel here, but I've got no idea when tunnels are coming. They're not really mentioning them at all. When they're coming, if they're coming. I might have to make one, because I've been playing around with Blender, the old asset maker. Might be able to design something by the end of the month. I don't know for sure. Now the weather's changing in the UK. I've got work coming in now. Because I'm a gardener, got to go by the weather. And we'll see. I mean, I'm trying to do, if I can, 2 videos a week. It depends what time I get back from work. So I work all over the place. Just one of those things. I mean, saying the sun's out. I mean, this week's brilliant. Last week it was cold, miserable, plenty of rain. And when I mean cold, it was cold. And this week it's now 22 degrees. No British weather, can't make its mind up. And now according to the weather report, it's back to rain next week and going down by 10 degrees. So I've got to try and do as much work as possible this week before that weather changes. Otherwise we'll be back on the game. Can't play the game, we ain't got no money. So I've got to work. Yeah, that's not looking too bad now with the path. Okay, let's get some terraforming done. Get those wires on top. Yeah, I think they look quite good really. Where we've done all the other rides have always been on a, well, not particularly flat land, but they're not particularly on mountains. We're going to do these ones on high ground. I'm going to have the paths actually coming all the way down from platforms. Different style, but I think you go with the theme, a bit sci-fi. You know what I really want for race platforms? What one other? If someone can make me a rope ladder, well, not particularly a rope ladder, a rope bridge, I should say. I think they go well with the adventure thing. I don't see one coming soon. So it's part of the path system. It might be a 2017 thing, that one. it's all going good. So we connected a path, and now this side we'll put some shops, the old restaurant. Down path bug, drives around the bend it does. Just raise them up a little. I don't know why I raise them up a little. Just makes the pathing even more erratic. But that's me. Well, if you've got a bug, you might as well just make it a bit glorified, I suppose. A couple of people have mentioned me why I played not Planet Coaster, sorry. Well, one, I don't have a copy. Simple solution. I may get a copy. See what the differences are. I mean, what I've seen so far between the two games, this one's concentrated on getting rides done, getting the game playable. And on Planet Coaster, I think they're really concentrated on the modelling side, where you can build your own buildings, which is good. I mean, to be honest, I'd love it for it, but then it's only got about 3 rides, so not that it'll bother me too much. So I'll be quite happy to go out and build my own buildings, make a nice entrance, all that sort of stuff. I may get it. I'll make my mind up by the end of the month, and I can compare the two. I can let you know what I think. But to be honest, what I've seen so far, I know this one's got bugs in, but at least this one's got something to do. Especially if you're not into modelling and crafting, make your own buildings. Okay, well, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you all in part 6. Blitz out, have fun.